Hey everybody!
Hey guys!
I love MaJeliv here. We are the Vasquez family, and in today's video, we are going to be reacting to episode 4 of Marvel Studios' Moon Knight. We are aware that we did not react to episode 3. Well, technically we did, but we decided to watch it very late at night, and my beautiful mother, right above me, was a little tired. A lot of us were. A lot of us were tired, so you could tell in the video, and it just didn't. We were just tired,
guys.
It was a great episode. It was a great episode.
1 in the morning.
I was
really
head bobbing the whole
late.
time.
Yeah.
So
It was a great
We
episode.
still love the episode.
Watching Moon Knight when the moon is up is not smart.
not the best idea. But it was again fantastic episode. A lot happened. Now is it Khonshu is a stone. He's in a totem, so he's not really alive right now. So a lot is unclear, uncertain, and Mark was left unconscious at the very end. So.
Yep.
We don't know where this is going to go, but we're going to jump in. We've heard a lot of interesting things about this episode. That
you watched the new
quite
Rock
intriguing.
Stars, right? The new Rock Stars breakdown
Of episode 3.
Right.
So we're going to jump into episode 4 and see what the tomb is about. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. We hope you guys enjoy our reaction as we continue Marvel Studios' Moon Knight. Here we go.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Upside down.
another trippy thing that makes me dizzy
Upside down things.
when they flip it.
There's a shot like that in Loki as well.
Yeah, it
Ooh.
just disorients my vision.
Where are they putting him?
Don't know. In the
In the
museum?
upside down.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Loki with it. Yeah, I remember that.
Loki was trippy as well. Poor Khonshu.
That's so sweet of you. So understanding.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Oh. It's like a prison
How
cell.
many are there? A lot.
Wow.
For Egyptian gods,
1, 2,
what
3,
did
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
10.
10.
10 of
There's
them.
10.
I
It was
counted
too
10.
fast. I was too fast.
Dang, what is he
Who
gonna
is
do?
after them? Oh, is it the cult?
Yep.
The
Ammit.
cult.
Ammit.
Ammit followers.
I love the way this is shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's all one shot.
On the run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Mark.
So he passed out after that Cosmos thing, right?
Uh-huh.
What was that?
Well, remember, he
Blair.
was dead.
Oh.
Khonshu was the only thing that gave him life. So technically, yes, he's dead. Right?
Uh-huh.
Jurassic Park.
This reminds me of Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
The
The Libyans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
Clever girl.
Oh, that was smart.
Wow.
Ooh, flew him off the truck.
Nice.
Inteligente.
Oh, there he is. Steven. Nice job. What's her name again? I forgot.
Layla.
Layla.
I almost said Kayla.
Layla.
I would have been
I
close.
mean, yeah, you would have been close. There's no shame in that. If you said, like, Karen.
And you didn't think that maybe I should have been made aware of that?
Communication, yo. Come on.
Oh.
Cool music.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me like some
Dune
Assassin's
vibes.
Creed. No, Assassin's Creed, Uncharted sort of Tomb Raider vibes sometimes, like with the
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones,
Yeah,
yeah.
very Indiana Jones.
Makes you think of The Last Crusade.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain
Oh,
goat.
whoa.
Or something.
Mm-hmm.
You always wonder how they get up there.
Yeah, the bigger question of how they're gonna get down.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, this is the dig site, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The digging site.
Steven. Give Mark the body, my guy. He's staying because he likes her, though.
Oh, the camel.
For a protein shake or something. I'll call you.
Wow, he's arguing with himself. That is so fascinating.
Oh.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Ooh, someone got hacked. Like.
You smell like honey. I mean, why wouldn't you, right?
Mark's trying to protect you from Khonshu. That's why he's been pushing you away. He thinks Khonshu wants you for his avatar and he won't let that happen.
Good man, Steven.
Yes.
Why are you telling me this now?
I don't know. I just thought you deserved to know.
See how awkward he was at kissing her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he's never done it before. Steven's the
Oscar Isaac, my
She's
guy.
like- You could tell it's like a different person.
Won't be there.
So
He's
Oh. Mark punched
Mark
him.
punched him. But there's a third.
there is. We haven't met. that
There's a
one.
third.
There is a
And he's not a nice guy.
So it might be the third one.
I'll be through. I shook myself, but I'll be through. I bet that he'd be positively beaming right now, seeing you standing in the proof of it.
Steven is smitten.
Yeah.
I mean, from him being at the restaurant 2 days late after a
Right.
date to
I know.
finally finding somebody that he likes.
Yeah.
I'm happy for Mr. Steven.
Maybe shooting at.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Something's got out, I'm telling you.
The final attitude was a pharaoh. A bloody pharaoh.
What? You think it's a man?
Yeah, well,
She found the brainiac.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a sacrificial?
Hmm.
What is on that table?
I don't know. This
God,
look-
that
It
looks
looks
that
very
is
fresh,
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Looks
That's
like
very
things are about to happen.
fresh.
It's too quiet before it gets
I
crazy.
know.
Pigeon better not internally as fast.
Yep.
oh god. Is that fresh pharaoh?
Hmm. That is fresh.
Little chunks of meaty bits.
Oh, nasty.
I knew
They
it.
mummified people. Yeah, the
I told you the instruments, they pluck somebody's brains out.
Oh,
there's
no.
a trail.
Who was it though?
No.
Well, I'm just saying what I've seen, and I've seen lots of bones and there's nothing there. You see that?
Ooh, what is that?
Can we check it out?
Yeah, sugar.
Ew.
It's like a freshly filled carpet
Ew.
jar. Snake skins and soft regeneration. and lots of- Yeah.
That's really nasty, making my skin crawl. Ugh. Oh, shit. Oh no.
What are they shooting at? Hide.
What is that?
Like a clicker, like your game method.
From Last of Us.
It's one of those Hecka priests. Yep.
Oh, it's one.
Oh.
Oh my god, she's right there too.
Like a zombie.
Yep.
That's what they look like. Yikes.
Oh, that is.
But why just random people?
Oh.
Oh my god. What is she supposed to do?
Oh.
Oh my god.
They're definitely inspired by clickers.
Yeah.
The clickers are.
What the heck?
It's crawling. It's crawling upside down.
Oh my gosh.
These things are definitely undead. There's two of them, right? Or just the
There's
one?
just the one.
Just question.
Oh, that was close.
That is not okay.
That is very deep down.
Oh, that thing is coming off. Oh, I saw it. No, no, no. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
I love how the camera takes its time. Like, not everything is one shot, but the shots are like long enough, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where you feel like you're right there with her.
Nice.
Oh. Oh no! No. What the heck?
god, it's gonna be the other
Behind
way.
you,
man.
behind you, behind you.
It's always behind.
I knew it!
That is so creepy looking. The way she
Horrifying.
I
Wait,
know.
so what happens to her? Oh.
What?
Damn, thing's ugly. It's like an
It's looking like an
Oh
orb.
my gosh, yeah.
Oh, it's his bone, bro. It's just so gnarly.
Creepy.
Yeah, things that we've seen in Marvel yet.
Ew.
Throw it over.
No, not.
Not you as well. Jeez. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh, thank
Jeez.
God.
She gonna get up though?
Got this.
Layla's badass, man.
Go fully upward though. I don't.
Dude, that was intense.
Oh, everything inside me's like screaming not to open this thing. You want Harrow to get the Ammit first?
This never ends well. Have you seen the movies, my guy?
You should be.
Ew, in his
Throat.
mouth.
He's sweet.
Try something.
Yep.
Do something here.
Man, this episode.
Sorry, Mr. Great.
He keeps on calling him Mr. Great.
You're saying that Mark was one of them?
You said it. What do you think? Made by his daughter, perhaps?
Are you done?
Wake up!
Oh.
You alright, huh?
I'm talking to you, Mark! Did you kill Abdullah and fool you?
Of course not. Of course I didn't.
But you were there. You were there.
I.
No. But you brought a killer right to him, right?
Yeah, shot me too. I was supposed to die that night. But I didn't die that night. Stay here.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
What
It's the theme song.
What a shot.
The heck?
Save themselves.
The heck?
So trippy.
the? I know.
You tell me this is where it ends.
No.
You better not end right here.
No. Okay, no.
What?
Oh, what is this?
1980s television show. I'm just kidding.
I don't know what is going on right now.
I don't know.
Who's doing this to you, Wanda?
No, seriously.
The ratio.
You're Dr. Stephen Grant.
Now let's see what we can find on our friend here.
Stephen Grant.
Oh.
B22, everyone. B22.
7.
That looked like the actor from Sardar Udham. This is too much.
What is this?
The afterlife? Is that where we're at?
Okay. It's been 5 times this week.
But I started you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll share it with you this time, I swear.
What is this?
What?
Look, the toy. I'm so confused.
Do you see who the toy is?
Yeah, Moon Knight.
Yeah.
They're trying to make him think that all of it was a dream,
The dream, maybe.
and that he just made it all up.
A hallucination.
A hallucination, right?
You have to differentiate
No way.
what's real and what's in your head. No. Mind, but we don't live in a material world. We live in a psychic world.
It's to make him doubt everything he's lived. Look at that. The sandals.
I can't help you if you don't help yourself. We can't come and sit here and take inventory of your feelings. Mark, oh, what you're feeling.
What the heck, man?
I know you can be healed. Stay away from me! Mark, don't do this. You're only gonna...
Like an insane asylum or something.
Man, this is an absolute mind trip.
I
Yeah,
know.
What the heck?
Oh. Oh! Other versions of himself.
What?
This is like inside of his mind. It has to be.
Oh my god!
This is amazing. What is going on?
What?
Oh, is that the third one?
No.
Is that the third one?
Yeah.
I love it. How do they film this? Oh.
Whoa.
What? What?
What is that?
What?
A hippo?
Is there anything
Just when I
at the
thought
end?
this show
Okay,
couldn't
that was
get.
the weirdest ending.
Oh no.
What?
I mean, like,
Well, you guys-
technically we can
it-
watch tomorrow.
it literally
So
comes
for
out
us,
tomorrow,
yeah.
so.
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm so glad we only have to wait a day because
Just a few hours.
What was that?
was that Layla?
As a hippo?
No.
Or maybe it was
There's no way that was
Probably a
Layla.
character from the
no, it's
comic.
probably,
who's-
it's probably
who's
a
the
guy.
guy-
It's probably another.
Yeah, who's the guy that looks like a hippo? I don't know.
Yeah, there's probably another guy that we're gonna meet, but then the question is, where are they?
And what does
We are in the mind.
What
of
is Mark like
some interdimensional mind
from
thing.
inside
That
of
third coffin though was
Yeah.
the third identity.
Mhm.
Which we've yet to discover yet.
And there was something behind Layla when she was putting that thing on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Those pictures that we'd have to go back
There's
and
also
see.
this weird symbol on her pinky, like a band-aid, I realized.
The
This
boys.
red little
Yeah.
symbol on her.
Mm.
It was like a white band-aid too. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
So we definitely need to watch
So many
New
questions.
Rockstars to
Yeah.
But
see
she has a
Easter
breakdown.
eggs
Anyway,
and get ready
That
for
was-
tomorrow's episode. That was
so much.
That was
so
that was
good.
intense. I
that
loved
was
it
a
though.
Great.
Super crazy episode.
Great episode and
Wow.
a lot of questions.
Yeah.
We're now in some serious mind warp thing. I feel really bad for Layla, honestly. I
know.
mean, I feel terrible for Mark and Steven, but Layla she was great. Like, she was dealing with the news that her husband, I mean, that's a lot to take in. Her husband knew of her father's death. For a while, she suspected he killed her. And then it's all like the whole of their love and coming together just became this false guilt-driven thing. That really broke my heart. That was hard to take in with her. And now I'm questioning, like Mark is, what it is that we've experienced up to this point.
Yeah.
The shifting of the stars, all of it leading to this now what looks like an insane asylum, a mental institute.
with
But it's-
hippos.
But now it's
That
clearly
was the
something.
weird-
If they both remember the same thing, that means something's up. That's
And
And
how
why
they
is there-
filmed two of him.
And yeah, how is there two?
That
That
was
is
so
so great.
cool.
It reminds me of, well, you guys never saw this, but it reminds me of Orphan Black. Jenny
Yes.
and I, we saw that, my love.
Yeah.
That was very, very good.
Very trippy.
Tatiana Maslany stars in that. She's, of course, She-Hulk. But that's the first time we ever saw something like that done so effectively, where you have two of the same actor in the same shot. And, of course, there's a lot of body double stand-in stuff where they do so that you have someone to play off of when you're doing the scene work. So it's a curious thing to know that Oscar Isaac got to play off someone who then was replaced as he got to play his part. I think that's how they do
I think
that,
it
but-
must have been so cool, the fact that he's basically acting with himself.
And
Like,
also-
he's basically working with himself. It's very cool.
Well,
Right.
even like this is very bizarre though, because in WandaVision it was spoiler alert. Wanda made this town turn into her own, like she made her imagination become a reality. So who? I mean, it obviously is like it's Harrow making this, but it's very.
Is it though? I mean,
is
it's
it?
some form of the
Yeah.
afterlife,
So-
perhaps.
Or is this what's really happening and their minds have been controlled through what we've already seen?
Well,
mean,
another
I
thing
would
is
like to-
Steven is like wearing not white clothes, and he's in the institute.
Right. I mean, I would like to believe that some of what we've seen is true. I mean, I would.
Well, they
imagine
both
so.
To
remember
some
them being
degree.
shot.
Or remember he fell into the water and he wasn't sinking. It wasn't until the camera got so close that it almost looked like we entered his body.
His
we entered
mind,
his spiritual transition into some other place. So he could be in like the in between life and death.
That's true. Maybe he's
realm,
not fully
right?
dead. Right.
Right. So he's in this place of figuring out. All right. Do I live? Do I die?
Yeah.
What's real? What's not? What am I facing here? It's his form of what maybe would be a purgatory, where he's just stuck. He can't go
Right.
anywhere.
Then it's fascinating though why there's specific people in this realm that are what's the word I'm looking for, characterized by certain characters in the show. Like, why is the
Right.
therapist or the doctor Harrow, like, you know, what's the reason for that?
Well, and we
and
also have to
description,
think
it's
about
true.
the Egyptian beliefs on afterlife and the
Right.
reason for mummification
Right.
and, to preserve themselves for the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
They take everything with them. They're put into these tombs. So it's almost like we're maybe visiting some kind of afterlife,
Yeah.
per se.
Definitely.
So it's not the beliefs that we have about death and all that. Like, we really have to think
It's also
Egypt,
Yeah.
tombs and
It's also quite strange as well, though, because it doesn't seem like it's some sort of afterlife at all. To be
Yeah,
honest,
it feels
just because it feels so meddled with him having like there's certain things like the triangle, like the pyramid, made of glass, and how he has the cane, and the movie with Steven in it, and all these different things.
Like they were intentionally placed, do you
like
think?
intentionally placed so that he thinks he's been going insane. I feel like it's way too intentional for it to be this kind of afterlife sort of thing. But like, then again, what makes up this place? Like, who is the hippo? Like, know.
Yeah.
it's all very. There's a lot of questions.
it seemed kind of easy to me how he pushed open that tomb for Alexander, and I don't know, that did seem a little like it was all in his mind that he was doing those things.
But that's how you know it's a good, because now we're questioning everything we've seen. But I think you're right. I think you're honest. It reminds me of like when Cap woke up in the first Avenger movie,
yeah.
when they tried to make him believe that he'd just been having a crazy dream all along, and it was very similar. Everything was more white and more kind of like, you know,
Pristine and put together.
So perhaps that's what's going on here. But there's some kind of Egyptian god meddling going on, because that goddess has to be someone that we haven't met yet.
The
So.
consistent thing that I've loved about the show is that I'm starting to feel like I'm one of the entities inside of Mark's body, Steven's body, and it's almost, when is it my turn to take over the body? Like, I'm gonna find out what's gonna happen next, but I'm just along for the ride. But we don't know. We genuinely don't know what's real, what's not.
It's so. I mean, there's a
It's
lot
so
of the
well
show's
done.
doing a lot of new things for Marvel. I feel like
Yeah.
We've
it's
seen
so new, it's so
everything in
different.
promos up to this point. Like we didn't like everything from now on is very unexpected.
Mhm.
Like I have no idea what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
or like what this means for Mark. Like how is he gonna come out of this? You know, what is that third entity like? So it's all.
I know, they're like they're always leaving that third one very mysterious.
I wonder if the third one is that animal form.
Him getting shot almost seemed like the climax.
I don't know.
The climax, yeah. But wait,
Him
there's
getting
two
shot.
two different thoughts really quick about the animal. What do you mean?
Yeah, like, what if the hippo has another version of itself in human form?
Yeah.
Like an avatar, you mean?
Right.
Oh,
Could be.
gotcha.
Because I think Mark and Steven are an avatar for another god. Like,
For
which
Khonshu,
one
you
is
mean?
it?
For
We just, Khonshu, but like, I don't know, this is a hippo, so what's Does she have an avatar as well? Multiples of.
Yeah.
Well, whoever was said hi.
Herself,
We
right.
just don't know the body yet.
She's
Right.
nice. I mean,
She seemed nice. She
Someone
was
in that
nice.
facility must be her.
she was very kind and
She was-
funny. It's like hi.
hi.
What were you saying about being shot?
No, that like him
Climax.
being shot almost seemed like a climax of this show, especially since we're here at episode 4. Like, how is this show going to start to resolve, or if it will resolve?
Is it 6 or 8 episodes?
6.
Jeez.
The last episode is on the week of Multiverse of Madness.
You know what I love? I love the film, the cinematic metaphor of we go from this large landscape of Egypt, and then we go into the crevices, into the caves, into deeper and deeper and deeper, until we think we've gone as deep as finding the long lost tomb of Alexander the Great, and yet we go in deeper into the mind and soul of Mark, who is clearly being held prisoner in some sort of realm where he's being meddled with. So how much deeper can we go? Like, what is there still to uncover, and what's real, what's not? This is all so
Metaphysical.
well done.
Yeah, it's
super metaphysical.
This show
yeah.
continues to surprise because, like you said, that the moment you think we've kind of reached the deepest part, or we've seen all of it. Now it just
Now we haven't
continues
seen
to.
anything.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, and that's what the Egyptians were so obsessed about. You know, I mean, I think we all are, even still to this day. I don't think we talk about it as much, at least not in this kind of realm. But the whole thought of, well, what's going to happen to me when I take that final sleep? So when Mark gets shot twice in the chest, I mean, as far as we've been trained to know, instinctually, naturally, we see something like that. Like, well, that's it. He's done. He's gonna breathe his last, and he's checking out. But to check out to where? Where is it? What's the next step?
Right.
So what I love about this is that it starts to play with these themes of the afterlife and what the mind does, what the soul does. And
what Mom said is very true, though. That's why I think maybe watching New Rockstars or doing more research, like if there's an official name for that in between the passage too. I mean, think about like the boat.
right.
So maybe that was like a foreshadowing to what he's going through.
Oh, and the rocking of the lights.
Yeah.
It makes me
like
think
a
of
like
a boat.
like
a
a
boat.
boat. Yeah, like a
Yeah.
cruise. Nice job. Love. That's a good call.
Perhaps
Onto something, Matthew.
she's always on. She's always onto something.
Listen, you have to.
Hey, in a good way. It's a
connect
compliment.
things.
It's a compliment.
Amazing. I know. I know you're complimenting me, but
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
Oh man, it's so exciting, and luckily for us, we don't have to wait too long. The next episode comes out tomorrow, and yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. We want to hear your thoughts and your opinions, and what your reaction was to what we just saw, because that was a lot, and we'd love to hear what you think of this show so far, and what you think is going to happen next. And yeah, guys, again, thank you. If you guys enjoyed this video and you like what we do here on this channel, you guys can help support us monthly by checking out our Patreon down below in the link in the description, or with this card up above, where your support monthly will help us continue to make videos here, as well as get more original content out your way. But with that, nonetheless, we are grateful that you guys are here with us, because your support and joining us as we watch Moon Knight means a lot nonetheless. So with that, go out there, spread your light, and we'll see you guys in the next MaJeliv video. Have a MaJeliv day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.